Jensen pointing to where he wanted it, and he's got it. And now Jensen has put Powell in. And Powell's cross! Oh, a spectacular save! Johansson's header pushed away by Raymond van der Houw. And Charlton so very nearly made a flying start. Powell up towards Johansson. And here is the Finn again. Johansson's cross! Bartlett! Oh, it somehow stayed out. So close. But Charlton are rattling the champions in the opening stages of this game, and it was nearly a dreamful debut for Sean Bartlett. And the valley would have erupted had that one sneaked in off the post, yet somehow it didn't. Kishishev back to Johansson. Wes Brown in the way. Alan Kerbersley's excellent efforts at Charlton over the years haven't gone unnoticed. He's been linked with a job in the England setup, maybe as under-21 coach. Now, Stuart's cross, and it's in this time from Bartlett. He has done it. Charlton are really giving it a go against the champions. And dreams do come true, because Sean Bartlett has scored on his full debut against the team of his dreams too, his boyhood idols, Manchester United. Graham Stuart, the provider. And Manchester United find themselves a goal behind. Bartlett, an instant hero. Hey, Roy Keane. David Beckham's in a bit of space. He's going to have a go, surely, when it was blocked by Phipps, but they were inviting him to have a blast. Now, though, there's no flag, and Johansson is away. Jonathan Johansson! Oh! Just wide. Oh, dear, it could have been 2-0 to Charlton. Ooh, Solskjaer's going to latch onto this. Giggs is arriving in the middle. And here he is. Ryan Giggs! Oh, yes! Giggs plants it firmly in the corner. Panic over for Manchester United, but were they really panicking? It's 1-1. And another fine finish from Giggs. He only needed the slightest glimpse of goal. Steered it past Kiely. We are all square at the Valley, and he's the reason why. And Giggs now has seen Kiely off his line. He's gone for it! Oh, it hit the bar, but Solskjaer puts the rebound in. Absolutely unbelievable. Totally incredible. Wow! No wonder he's smiling. No wonder they're smiling. Well, well. Remember David Beckham at Wimbledon? Ryan Giggs. Well, that so nearly went in itself, but Solskjaer was banking on any rebound. Quite extraordinary. Manchester United have turned it round in a matter of seconds. Ryan Giggs nearly scored his second, but what a wonderful try. Now Giggs could be away here. Solskjaer moving in towards the near post. Still Giggs. Roy Keane. Oh, it's gone in. Kiely couldn't keep it out, and Roy Keane finally has his first goal of the season. And Manchester United seem to be heading towards a 9th win on the spin in the Premiership. John Robinson, a popular figure here young serving player, comes on for John Salako. Robinson has missed the last 3 games with a groin injury. A fiery competitor. He'll put himself in and about Manchester United. Robinson on, Salako off. Silvestre. Manchester United have only lost 2 of their last 42 Premiership matches. It says so much, that statistic. Ryan Giggs. Giggs on the rampage. Kept out by Kiely, but Giggs... Oh! Came back off the post, I think, and Teddy Sheringham couldn't quite turn it in. But Ryan Giggs has been in the mood today. Almost impossible to contend with when he's in that sort of mood. And Teddy Sheringham couldn't quite screw it back in as it cannoned off the outside of the post. Kishishev, who's about to be replaced. But that's a fine cross from him, and it's in from Bartlett. He's got his second of the game, and Charlton have set up a rousing finale at the Valley. They just refuse to lay down. Sean Bartlett, an instant hit at the Valley. It's Charlton 2, Manchester United 3. The ball's going to have to go back. Stephen Lodge ordering the United players to go back a little bit. I have to say, it doesn't look terribly much like 10 yards of that. Well, they're moving forward now. And there's a lot of tangling and a lot of grappling in the wall. There's no way that's gone back far enough, I don't think. They keep edging forward. The delay merely adds to the tension at the Valley. Jensen tries again! Amazing save from Raymond van der Houw. It was heading for the roof of the net, surely, from Jensen. And van der Houw got his fingertips to it. A fantastic finish to a quite extraordinary game. Jensen's corner. Kinsella. And it's in! Robinson! John Robinson scores! What a comeback from Charlton! The Valley erupts! Sir Alex Ferguson can barely believe it, but to be honest, not many can believe it. This has been a wonderful game. A captivating contest. Robinson turned, Robinson scored, and it's Charlton 3, Manchester United 3 in one of the games of the season in the Premiership. Robinson has certainly made an impact after coming on as a sub. Jensen sends it in, but it's fisted away by van der Houw. Referee is looking at his watch. Charlton haven't got much time to get it back in the box. They've got no time, but it's a great shame that this game has come to an end because it really was some match. Sir Alex might not think so, though. His team were 3-1 up and coasting it, but they took off David Beckham and Roy Keane, made changes, and Charlton fought back and Howe to grab a point.
Alan, that was a quite amazing game. Some teams apparently think they're beaten before they start against Manchester United, but your team never looked like that.
Well, I've obviously Arsene Wenger has said that the last couple of weeks, but I'm sure if you asked Alex, he would say that some sides try even harder against Man United. And but what really pleased me about getting the point is that we deserved it. I'm sure Alex would agree. And the fact that the way we played in the first 40 minutes, well, for most of the game, but in the first 40 minutes, I think that we were excellent. Scored one, perhaps could have had 3 or 4, and I don't think anyone would complain too much about that. And then to be stunned like that at half-time was, big mountain to come back from. Big thing to come back from, and so I'm pleased we have.
I thought that Charlton, particularly in the first 20 minutes of the match, provided a lot of threat to our defending, and they could have been 3 up in the first 20 minutes. Once we settled to a game, we did okay, and attacking-wise, they were very good. But at 3-1, you have to think that our side shouldn't lose that kind of lead, but they did.
Sean, as full debuts go, not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was a dream start for me. I never thought that I'll score 2 goals against Man U, but I was actually quite happy just with one. So I think the second one is a bonus.
Obviously, to score against Manchester United is particularly special for you, having supported them.
Yeah, growing up, I think in South Africa everybody supports Man U, and I think it was just a special day for me.
Sean has been with us only a week now, and we can't do too much work with him, but we've done a lot of work on the team this week, and I don't think he thought he was playing till yesterday morning, and I put him in the side, but he's good in the air, and we got some crosses in there, but no, he's come in, he's done well for us, and hopefully he can carry on.
On a 3-month loan initially, but possibly a permanent move at the end of it?
Yeah, I said before that I was just going to come here and impress, score goals, and obviously try and secure a permanent contract, and I think today should certainly help a little bit.
It was a quite extraordinary game to watch. What was it like to play in?
Yeah, I think the only thing I would probably have to get used to is the pace of the game, but I think it was, like you said, extraordinary game, and we really played well today.
Curbs was drumming into us all week, really, to get at them, trying to attack them, and if you let them attack you, they got the players to split you open every which way, and we took an early lead, but we started well. The tempo was up, and we got at them early doors, and we went 1-0 up, and then we sat back as we normally do for 5 minutes, and then they get at us, and within a minute we're 2-1 down, which to come in at half time was a shock to be 2-1 down after the performance we put in, especially.
I think we're still getting over the fact that they just equalised, and we've kicked off, and I think Jensen's knocked it long, and it's been headed down in the middle of the park, and it was a strong wind, and he's hitting. As he's hitting, I felt that he couldn't get much power on it. I just felt that there's no way that he could get the power on it. And the higher it went and the longer it went, I thought, oh, we're in trouble here. And to be fair, if it had gone in, it would have just been, it was better than Beckham's effort, I think, at Wimbledon. If it had gone in, then fantastic. But then it popped down, and the last person you want to see is Solskjaer coming in. But he still had a lot to do, and it was a great finish from him, so it stunned us a bit.
We had a terrific game today, Ryan. It was a real threat to them. Scored a goal, made a goal, and he could have scored 2 more.
You look a bit shell-shocked by the way that game finished.
No, I'm not shell-shocked at all. I think that in the nature of football, nothing surprises you, that you've got to earn the right to win matches, and I felt that Charlton earned the right to get a result today. They fought really hard and they played very well.
We knew with Sean Bartlett up front, he's got a great leap on him. We can get good balls in the box, he'll score goals, and he did it again for us. And just the momentum carried us on then. And we had a few free kicks around the edge and then a couple of corners, and we stuck the equaliser away.
It's dropped from the corner, and Kins, that's what quality's all about, where you see someone rather than shoot, he sees a pass, and Kins has knocked it over, and it's a great ball. And I thought actually I was going to get kicked, or at least closed down, but I couldn't believe it. And as I say, I've hit it across a goal, and thankfully it's gone in. We were quietly confident in ourselves when we were at home here. As you say, I've said before, there is quality in this side, and that's the belief we've got. Other teams might have jacked it in at 3-1 and thought we'll just keep the score down to 3-1 and go from there, but not this side. They want to go out and say Curbs is actually sometimes says like, well, don't give away the goals, but that's not in this lot. They'll go out and try and get another goal and try and get a point.